two cowboys clash, they always have a shootout. Hey guys, welcome back to the Underground. Today, it's another round of our brand new shot shootout. Just like the classic cocktail clash we did a while back, this one is shots that I remember from my youth, or my drinking youth anyway. What I would say classic shots, but from back in the day. Some of you younger people may not even remember a lot of them. We match them up and we see which one is the best. There's nothing from nowadays. There's no, I mean, I think it's a nowadays shot, like a, what the heck am I thinking of? Jaeger bomb, those kind of things. And unlike the shot shorts we do, this time we'll have some depth charge things. We'll do some layered shots. In the shorts, I don't really do that. I just mix them all together, shake them up, drink them down. But this is a little more of things, of shots that you can do that we can't do anywhere else. And you'll see how it goes as we go. I hope you watch the first one. I hope you like the first one. I hope you voted. There's, just like in the Clash, there'll be a playlist for the shot shootout, so you can always watch them, vote, and we'll see how we do as we go along. So we have to decide what we're going to do today. So we have our shots all in here. Got to pick two shots to see who's going to battle it out today. And the first one, the first one is going to be, oh, this is going to be a good one. Now, the Irish car bomb. It's just a name. Get a hold of yourself. It's not meant to offend anybody. You know what? If you're it doesn't mean all Irish people are terrorists. It's a name. It's just words, sticks and stones. If you're offended by that, you're probably not watching this show anyway. So this is going to be a fun one. And that's going to battle this is weird. This happened last time too, where two very similar drinks went up against each other. The IRA. Again, it's just a name. Get over yourselves. So let me get lined up for these two, and then we'll see how we go. Be back in a flash. Okay, we're ready to go with our two drinks, and this is going to be a little interesting because it's probably fortunate that these two drinks came together at the same time. And I'm going to start with the Irish car bomb. And again, if you're offended by the name, a lot of people think it's disrespectful for all the people that were victims of the terrorism from the Irish Republican Army. And if you are, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. It's just a name. It's not meant to be disrespectful or anything. Actually, I made this drink a long time ago as a shot short, and at that time I called it what people have named it now. They call it a Dublin drop or just an Irish drop, but it's, again, the classic original name is Irish car bomb. It's not meant to be anything but that. So the way this goes is it starts with I got sticky already. Three things. It's Kahlua. It's equal parts. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do it this way because I think it'll be easier for you to see, and I don't really need that much. So it's 1/3 Kahlua. And then I'm going to do some Irish cream. This may layer, this may not, we'll see. Let's see here. And then, so far so good. Some good old Irish whiskey. Some people use Jameson. As you know, my preferred, I'm spilling, is Tullamore Dew. I did make a little bit of a mess. So that is the base for an Irish car bomb. Now, before I go, a lot of people say that is an IRA. It's almost interchangeable, Irish car bomb, IRA. It's not, and I'll tell you two reasons. One, that's not the way I make an IRA. And two, this would not be actually, I could put a little more whiskey in there. This would not be the proportion. If this were an IRA, it would be 1 part Kahlua or coffee liqueur, 2 parts Irish cream, and 1 part of the Irish whiskey. And then the other important thing we need for this is something I don't have in this fridge. So I'll be right back. So let's just get set up here just a wee bit. And then when the time comes, so that's our base of coffee liqueur, Irish cream, Irish whiskey. Then it goes with that right there. A little, I mean, you know it's coming. A little bit of Guinness for our, no disrespect intended, the Irish car bomb. So the next up is the IRA. Again, this one is, I've seen a lot of people, like I said just a couple seconds ago, use 1 part coffee liqueur, 2 parts Irish cream, 1 part Irish whiskey. That's not the way I do it. It's equal parts Irish mist, and then we'll do, I mean, does this technically have to be layered? I don't think so, but we'll try it anyway. See how it goes. I think this might sink right to the bottom because I forget my specific gravities of all these. So we'll see here. Yeah, that should have been on the bottom. So I'm not going to worry about it at this point. And then some Irish whiskey. Equal parts Irish mist, Irish cream, Irish whiskey. And what is the difference between Irish whiskey and Irish mist, you ask? Irish mist is more of a liqueur. This is actually an old one because they make it in a regular bottle now. I forget it's been so long since I've had Irish mist, to be honest with you. I mean, it smells like whiskey, but we'll see. So that's our second one to go up. I mean, it's not the prettiest looking thing in the world, is it? The IRA. So there's our 2 drinks for today. And we'll see how we did. But before we get into this, remember, I mean, if you like this kind of stuff, I think it's a lot of fun. Why not subscribe to the Grantham Pub Underground? We have all kind of fun like this. We had the Clash, which was great. You can see that. There's playlists for that. I'll link that up. We have this shot shootout here. Taste tests. We call it Tasting with Tom. Just happy hour themed drinks, holiday drinks. So subscribe turn on the notifications, hit the bell. That way when the bar's open, you'll be notified and you can check it out and see what we're doing. And why not like the video, share it with your friends who you think might be interested in this kind of stuff. And let's see where the Grantham Pub Underground can go worldwide. Okay, so it is that time, the best part of the day, where we say ready, drink. Now I'm gonna try this one first. Irish mist, Irish whiskey, and a little bit of Irish cream. It's a hefty little shot there, isn't it? Cheers. I mean, I don't recommend doing them both, but at the same time, back to back, wait a little. But for you guys, I'm going to take one for the team. Cheers. Wow, that's nice. If you're not a whiskey drinker, like you just think doing a shot of whiskey is unpleasant, you do get a little bit of the burn from the whiskey. I think that the layering kind of does that. The Irish mist is, let's see, how can I describe that? There was only a little bit left in this bottle, so. It's like whiskey, but sweeter. That makes sense. It's like a whiskey liqueur. So it kind of takes some of the burn out. Plus you have the Irish cream, which really mellows it out. And then we have our friend here coming along. I'm gonna put it in this glass, I think. Do I have it? No. Excuse me. I'm gonna put it in this glass because that's the clearest glass I have. So I think we all know at this point how a depth charge shot works. In this case, it's going to be some Guinness. Don't worry, that rest of this can won't go to waste. About that much, half and third, whatever. And then we have our Kahlua, Bailey's, Kahlua Irish cream and Irish whiskey. And you do exactly what a depth charge would be. And then you just drink it right down. So I'll say cheers to you, and we'll see how we do. That is nice, and I'll tell you why. Because when you first put it in there, I guess the physics of it doesn't really release the stuff in the shot glass. So you start drinking it, and all you're getting is Guinness. So you get a little bit of that bitter from the Guinness, which is not totally unpleasant. And then the stuff in the shot glass kind of releases. The Kahlua just kind of amps up the stout, the Guinness flavor. And then it just goes in, and then all of a sudden you just get that wash of the Irish cream. That's really nice, man. I have to tell you, I might try that again after I turn the camera off. But there you go, guys. 2 more that you have to decide which one you think is better. Go out, try them. I mean, I don't recommend going out and doing shots all night long, but you could try one, try to remember what it tastes like, and then maybe the next day or later on, have another one. If the guy doesn't know an Irish car bomb, you might have to describe it as a Dublin drop or an Irish drop, but if he doesn't know, you know how, because you just watched it, so you could tell him how to do it, right? And it'll be fun, and then you can decide which one. I'm not even taking the shot glass out of here. Which one should move on to the next round? So what's going to happen is, originally I thought we get the big glass, and like the winner whichever one would just go back in. But I think the way I film, it's hard to do because I'm always ahead of filming. So to get the results to, you understand. So we'll do just until we're empty, and then all the winners will go back in, and then we'll redraw. So that's the way that's going to work. So come back. Make sure you come back. And just see us again. We have a lot of fun. We want you to come have fun with us, but please have fun responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Do all the safe things, designated drivers, that kind of thing. And then we'll see you again right here at the Underground. And until that time, remember, I'll set a seat at the bar for you. Cheers.